Nice to meet you. Yes, welcome to Humboldt.
Thank you.
We greeted the President of the American Federation of Teachers, Randi Weingarten, at our front door and explained why we are being a restructured school and the great things we're doing to improve our student progress and student graduation rate.
In the last couple of years, it's got more and more positive effects.
Right. Deb Armstrong, ELL teacher.
Hi, nice to meet you.
And Blanca Aguia.
We viewed special education classrooms and English language learner classrooms.
Students are struggling with not only language comprehension, but they're also very low, so they can't even enter a regular ELL level 1 class.
We have 25% special education student population and about 42% English language learner population. Some of our students are challenged in their learning. That yes, they can learn very well and progress very well, but some of the federal mandated laws are a little bit difficult for them to achieve. Our overall graduation rate at Humboldt is close to 92 or 93%. We graduate that many students over a course of 4 to 6 years. The federal law is penalizing us because federal law expects all students to graduate within 4 years. Some of our students have learning needs that are met beyond the 4 years, and we meet them very well, but those extra 2 or 3 years they are legally allowed to stay in school does not count towards our graduation rate.
Our graduation rate is 92.98%, almost 93%. However, our 4-year is 49%.
If all you were concerned about was what the score looked like, or meeting accountability requirements, then you would actually be pushing kids out as opposed to embracing them and keeping them in.
To have some of these really narrow prescriptive decisions made, it's not helping anyone. It's certainly not helping teachers better meet the needs of their kids. It's not helping us design better schools. It's not helping students feel successful. The other prescription of you absolutely have to get rid of your principal was absolutely ludicrous, and I think I was fairly...
Kind of felt that too.
Yeah.
And so did we.
Our principal, Mike Sadamko, was on the tour with us today. He has been an outstanding leader in the turnaround of Humboldt High School in St. Paul here. Having a principal like Mike, who we all respect and welcome into our classroom, gives us a sense of ownership and a sense that we are being respected in our work and our daily educating of our students. Under No Child Left Behind, in a turnaround school, a school who has not made adequate yearly progress for 3 or more years, they usually restructure the staff and put in place a new principal. We were very concerned last spring that our principal, Mike Sadamko, would have to leave. However, an exception was made. They had to speak with the State Department of Minnesota, and our superintendent and our union were very involved. I don't think that's a good rule. It should not be a decision made from on high. That should be a community decision. And when I say community, I mean the students, the staff, and the parents.
Reception from the staff to bring the ELL teacher into the classroom. And now with the special ed, it has been absolutely wonderful.
Superintendent is a very obvious presence in our school. In the improvement process, a person has to know what she or he is improving, and Superintendent Valeria, being in the buildings, it's very obvious to her what we are doing to improve, so she can make her decisions on actual facts rather than just hearsay.
Part of what we have to do is we have to translate for the public and for policymakers how complex teaching really is.
We're very pleased that we were chosen as one of the many sites that President Weingarten is visiting. It's nice for us to be able to broadcast how well we do in educating students and are able to show progress in ways that may not be demonstrated by national assessment tests. And it's not just Humboldt that has these challenges. There are many schools throughout the country that have these challenges, and it's important, because she has the ear of legislators in Washington, that they understand that they need to come and visit our schools and see our schools to see the great things we are doing and not establish rule and law from a place of no knowledge.